Hello, everyone, and welcome to day 21 of this 30-day Living an Authentic Life Challenge. We are going to have another conversation about forgiveness because, yes, it is a difficult subject, and it's something that a lot of us want for ourselves. But when it is time for us to give it to others, that's hard. Here's something I want to help you think about making this a little bit easier. Think about forgiveness as a fresh start. Forgiveness helps you restart what's happening in your world because if you make the decision that, hey, I'm going to forgive what took place for whatever someone did to you or what you allowed to happen to you, then you get the chance to have a restart. Some of us need a reset. I consider myself the reset queen. I have reset from a whole bunch of things. But the thing that I learned later on that helped me really appreciate being reset was a Japanese art that takes place with broken pottery. It's called Kintsugi. Kintsugi is named golden repair. It's where you have broken pottery that they put together with gold or platinum or silver. It's weaved now in a sort of a artistic manner so that you have some sort of great form that takes place with the brokenness. But the philosophy of it is based on the foundation of what is broken or what is history can still be interwoven into what's taking place. Because here's the thing, that pain that you have felt, the trauma that you have experienced, whatever it is that you really think, I do not need to forgive that. Forgiving that means nothing. I want you to know, forgiveness is more for you than it is for anything else. And it's an interweaving to what has already happened. What you have experienced is already a part of your history. What you have experienced is already a part of your past. What you've experienced is already a part of your being because you shaped yourself and how you would deal with future elements based off of that moment. So yeah, it's already in there. And because it's already in there, I want you to know that you get the opportunity to reset yourself. So reset what's happening in your world by forgiving. There's something else that I love about forgiving. When Jesus gave us the Lord's Prayer that we typically call, the thing that he says in there is ask God to forgive us as we forgive others. It's that as we forgive others part that we don't pay attention to. So I want you to know that if you want somebody to forgive you for your indiscretion, you're going to have to start forgiving others for theirs. And I get it. It may be something you think, I would have never done that to them. They did this to me. Forgive them anyway. Because here's something else about that person that gave you that hurt, that pain, that chaos. Maybe they have gone through a space and place where someone did it to them and they didn't know any different. They didn't understand anything any better. And because no one ever forgave them or gave them clarity that this behavior that you're doing is not something that should continue, you can do better. Sometimes having a conversation with somebody about the pain that they've caused gives us greater insight about how we can make that situation better. Because like I said before, I walked into a place where I offended somebody. I didn't even know that I had even offended them until they just stopped talking to me. The silence is what gave me a clue a little later on because I realized I'm one of those individuals. I go silent when I'm in conflict. If I don't understand what's going on in the situation and I'm not sure, okay, what you did seemed a little shady right there, but I'm going to give you a little bit of grace because I have been taught to extend grace so much. In my mind's eye, if it's something really egregious that I would never do to you, I don't know if I should even forgive that because it doesn't even make sense. A lot of us look at the world through our own, what I call rose-colored goggles or blue Ray-Bans. So if you're looking at the world through your lens, even if you would never have done that thing, they did. So forgive them for it so that you can reset. Forgive them for it so that you can restart. Forgive them for it. And have a conversation because they may not have even known that they offended you. Because until the person that I offended came to me and let me know, it was a long time later, y'all, that I offended them. I didn't even know I offended them. But their explanation helped me see my behavior because in my mind's eye, the behavior that I did, I would have kept doing because I didn't think that behavior was offensive. We have different tolerances for our expectations, and it is our expectations of some things that cause us to not decide or receive forgiveness. So I want you today, think of forgiveness as a moment to restart, just like Japanese pottery is woven with the broken pieces over something that is gold, platinum, or silver. The broken pieces that occurred in your world. You can restart by interweaving something precious in it. And forgiveness is one of the first steps of allowing the precious moments to begin again. So, day 21. We're going to have a deeper conversation with this. This challenge takes place right here on Zoom, and I encourage you to join me so that we can extend the conversation. Go to my website, tanyaehood.com. Click quick because by 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are done. This challenge is designed to seamlessly fit inside of your life. Now, take a whole lot of time in this discussion, but I'm hoping that you take a little more time later to go deeper. In the meantime, this is Tanya E. Hood walking in my purpose, and I want you to do the same.